We are live.
Yay!
We are
October
live.
in!
Yes, happy 1st of October.
Good morning, everybody. We were chit-chatting because we have so much to celebrate this October season. So you can smell all the cinnamon and apple pie and
Hmm.
Thanksgiving and uh, pumpkin picking, apple picking, all those great things that you should enjoy with your kids. So remember the days when we want to go on their pumpkin ride and we can't. And there were days when you see people apple pick and you said, I want to bring my kids for apple picking. And you can't because you don't have enough resources. So today, give this yourself a promise to yourself, to your family, and every one of them to let these children enjoy the tradition that really matters the most. So, what matters the most to you? uh, is different from someone else. So if you are longing for time and financial freedom, if you're longing to retire early, if you're so tired of the grind, every single grind that doesn't go anywhere, and if you want to build a different lifestyle for you and your kids for the generation to come, we are offering you an opportunity that is delivering guaranteed result. So my name is Pinky Carpizo. I'm a healthcare provider. I'm a nurse for 37 years. I came across this business three and a half, going 3 months, 3 years and 10 months. Imagine that. So we come to you and network today because this opportunity cannot be zipped. October 1st is the day to reach out to you and let's network. So I want to turn it into Ate Maria. Thank you for being here.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. October 1st is a month of another blessing and blessing and blessing and blessing. We are here to share to you how this amazing business changed our lives and you could be the next. This business is a life-changing, legit global business. My name is Maria Santos. I am from Edmonton, Alberta, Canada, originally from Bicol, Philippines. Maray na aga, maray na hapon, maray na banggi sa mga kabikulan sa bilog na kinabaan. Stay tuned because we gonna inspire how this business changed our lives. To you, Lydia?
Yeah, thank you. Good evening from Stockholm, Sweden. I have to follow up with that energy. There's a lot to celebrate. We celebrate Wednesday is a special day for us and for you. Also, it's full of knowledge, full of experience, full of our life history, and you can definitely relate with us because there are so many of us here from different walks of life. We are all from healthcare, but we are in different stages in our life. So, which means any one of you watching, you will definitely get to learn something from us. So, if you're feeling stuck thinking that there is no other way, or your life has ended, or you can't do anything, that is not true. So, we are here to let you know that anything is possible right from this moment. All you need to do is to take action. So my name is Lydia. I'm coming to you from Stockholm. I'm going to pass it on to Russell.
Oh, is it me? Hello,
Yeah.
hello, everyone. This is Russell. Happy 1st of October to everyone. So, yeah, I'm a nurse for 30 years and a proud and successful digital business mentor. So, yeah, we will be sharing for you today how we start this online business. We help busy women, healthcare workers, and family oriented individuals to start their online business using our proven automated system and the tools, training, and mentorship. So stick with us, and uh, I'll. What?
Yeah. We're sending forward to Sister Tess.
Yes.
Oh, hello. Good morning, everybody, and happy October 1st. It's October 1st. Time flies so fast, and, business is going so fast as well. So here we are again. I am coming to you live from Vancouver, Canada, and I am Filipino Canadian from Ilocos Norte, Philippines. And I am a retired licensed practical nurse and made this digital business my full time career. Um, you know, um, Even if you are 30, you can retire as well. That is if you work on it. And today we are going to tell you how, and we will teach you how, if you stay with us and if you have that drive to change your lifestyle. Thank you very much. And to you, Cora.
Hello, everybody. Happy New Moon to all of us. And so today, just our, podcast to share about this business opportunity that we found some years ago and how this business is changing lives. So my name is Cora. I'm originally from Nigeria, but I live in the US with my family. I'm a full-time nurse and also a proud and successful YouTube business owner. So stay tuned, grab your coffee, grab your pen and paper, and take that what we're going to talk about today. Yes, over to you, Pinky.
Thank you so much. I want to be the last to speak about my hook, why, and why the reason to that I started this online business. I'm gonna pass it on to Ate Maria. Share with us why. Why?
Yes, I have been working as a nurse for 49 years, from job to job to job. Everyone of us, as an immigrant, do this for the better future of our children, to pay the bills and all the finances, right? So there was a time that my children moved out. So I that have question in my mind, and I was asking, then what? Then that is the time that I found this business. That was 4 years ago. I found this business. I was kind of skeptical. I was kind of, doubtful, and I was fearful, just like you who is watching right now. It's not easy to start a new journey, a new venture, if you don't know what you're going into. So, but you know what? I took that leap of faith that was 4 years ago, and here I am, right? Even though I'm not tech savvy, I don't have a business background, I have that faith, and I have that twice. So I get into the business. The first step that I did was watch the webinar. Watch the webinar, which I was amazed of what I've seen in that webinar. That is the first step that you have to do. Me did to be in this business. I said to myself, I want that life too. They're traveling, they are enjoying their life, freedom, financially stable, retiring early. Who don't like that? It's too good to be true, but this is true. That's why I am so excited, super excited to share to you that this is an amazing, global, legit business that changed my life and changed hundreds of thousands lives globally. This business, if even though you don't have an experience, even though you're not tech savvy, what you can do it, because there is a step-by-step training. And first of all that I have to say, because you are scared, you are skeptical, don't worry. This is legit, tax registered, and we are real people doing the real business and getting the real result. All you have to do is try. If you never try, you will never know that you will be the next successful digital business owner, just like us. We took that leap of faith, take action, and then learn the training, continuous learning, and apply what we learned. And look where we are right now. We were sitting where you are sitting right now. And now we are sharing to you our journey so that we will help and guide you. By the way, you will never be alone in your journey to this business. There will always be a mentor and a coach. You got nothing to lose. Take action and register to that webinar. That is the number one step that we have to do. That at the very basic of this business. To you, Lydia. Lydia?
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much, Sister Maria. Yes. So, I know that many of us, we feel stuck, and then because we move to a new country, it's not easy to readjust, to try to want to start your life new. And most time, we also find ourselves maybe in a profession that we never intended to be. I'm example of that. I didn't know anything about healthcare, or I never even dreamt of being a nurse because I can't withstand blood or see people pain or stuff like that. But I moved to a country and I couldn't continue with my profession. I really wanted to be, yeah, to be in the news, to work as a broadcaster, or to continue my career as a photo model. But no, it wasn't possible because I didn't have the foundation in the country that I moved into. So then I have to start finding a way to not to live but to survive. So, so that was it. And then after some years, just imagine you even like, what would I say, downgrading your size, trying to be flexible, to learn a new trade, to be valuable to the new society. And upon that, and you not being appreciated, and then your stay is being threatened, and then you ask you after spending like 10 years or decades in a country, then you get confused. You don't even know where to start from. That was my story. I got scared. My life was uncertain. I didn't know where I was going to move to with my kids because I knew that I didn't have anything back home that I was going to be able to fall back to. So I had to start thinking, what is it? Where am I going to go tomorrow? How long will I be living a life of uncertainty? I have to be sure of where I'm going. I have to have some form of control, in my life. I need to control, I need to take action. And that was what led me into this society, this community. I found this business in the darkest moment of my life. And I'll tell you, my brothers and sister, anywhere, this was the blessing. Like this, when we say now God sent, now God sent business, this is what this business is. Because today that I'm sitting down, I never thought I would be here, talking to people or even helping other moms to be part of the business. And the more and I feel that this is such a blessing. This is not just a business. There are some story, because we work with people, there are some times that when you hear the stories of other people, what people are really going through, and you see them come into this business and you see them start succeeding, start shining, glowing, that is more than anything money can give. So for me, so just having this opportunity to use my story to let other people know that I see them, as immigrant mom, I see the struggle we go through. I see your pain, I understand. So I found when I found this business, I felt like this was a way also for me to use it to liberate most of us. Well, we are fortunate we work as nurses, but there are some people that the kind of jobs they do, even in their old age, you see that why would someone in 60 years old, be doing cleaning, having to do those hard labors and things like that. For me, it pains me because sometimes when you get to know their background, you know that these are people that are also educated, but they were forced, they didn't have a choice and they were trying to seek for greener pasture. But now, the situation they found themselves, is saddening. I feel emotional about it. So for me, that is one thing that I really love about this business. The fact that, it's like it gives you the opportunity to be seen. There was a time, even though I work as a supermodel, but as a model in my country, when my life turned upside down, I couldn't even look at the fact that I don't wear makeup is from same that incident. I was someone that before everything was about my appearance. I have to look good, my nails and everything has to be this and that. But I lost myself. So for me, it was really difficult for me when I started this business. Like if you go to the bottom of my page, you're gonna see a different person from when I started this business. I couldn't even be in front of someone. I didn't even have a picture. I had a Facebook page. I didn't even have picture on my Facebook page. But this business has changed that for me. Like the fact that I can just pick up my phone and take picture of myself. I don't even need to wear makeup, have the confidence to be in your front, to talk to you guys. So this is, aside from the money that we gain from this business, this is what this business does for you. If you are, Alexis and my daughter is here, sorry. So if you, that mom, if you're feeling that you've lost yourself, if you're feeling that you are stuck, feeling stuck, you're feeling, thinking that there is no other way out for you, that you just have to remain in the situation, or it's finished for you. No, it's not finished. You're just starting. You're just starting. There's so many opportunities, there's so many stories in this community that each day when you read or you listen or you get the chance to talk to people, because we share a lot before we come live on you. We meet each other, we are different faces sometimes, so we know and we share a lot. We know each other's stories, so we know what we've gone through. So when you come into this community and then you feel that support, that people are really there, not just because they want you to make money, but just because they want to see you win. They want you to have that confidence in you, because every one of us, I tell you, we are talented. God, every one of us are special in different way. So please, do not let your situation, do not let whatever situation you're feeling you are right now makes you feel that you cannot try something or you cannot go forward. There is a way. You just need to take action. Connect with any one of us on this page, not just about money, but if you want to know that person, that little girl that had that big dream, if you want to get that person back, connect with us and you will see what I'm talking about. So that's it for me. Thank you, and I'll leave it to Cora, I think.
Hello once again. So, I'm just gonna share why I started this business in the first place. Coming from Nigeria, I thought that, coming to the US, everything is gonna be rosy. I have a lot of dreams back home that I want to fulfill here. Also when I was in Nigeria, calculating the amount that they were going to pay me, I was really doing the math on my head, calculating, oh, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. But coming here is not, it's not really what I found myself in. Here, I found myself doing 2 jobs, multiple shifts, even while pregnant. It was really difficult. It was really, really difficult. The back pain, the leg cramps, oh my God, it was really difficult. And one day I was like, is this how I'm gonna live my life in this obodo Igbo? Is this how it's gonna end? Is this because I've seen people, when I see people, some nurses in their 70s and they're still doing the job. I'm like, Jesus, is this is this how I'm gonna end my life in? Is this what it's all about? And one day I was just like, you're seeing this video or like on social media, I saw a video, an ad. I'm like, what is this one talking about? Because there's a lot of things online, you don't know which one to follow. But I gave myself that opportunity to come and to check out what this lady is talking about. Because what I had in my mind is, whatever, if I go there, they're not, if I don't know what they're saying, I'll just go. But I went there and I'm hooked. And since then, it has been an amazing journey for myself and my family. So I will tell you this. Yeah, I know your children need your money. They need to have a roof over their head. They need the food. They need the money that you make from your job. But they also need your presence. You pray so much for these children. You pray. You wanted these children. So I don't see the reason why you should be leaving them for the people in daycare, strangers to take care of them. Sometimes they need you. They need to feel your warmth. They need to embrace you. So that is one of the reasons why you should have a side hustle. Something that this business also you can pass to your children. You can transfer to your generations to come. My nursing license, I cannot transfer to my babies. No. But with this business, I can transfer to them. And another thing, with the fact that we pay tax in this business at the end of the year, that also gave me the confidence that I was looking for back then before I started this business. So if you're out there, I know, I'll do it tomorrow, I will do it today, I will do it tomorrow. The year is almost gone. Today is 1st of October. We have barely like 2 months for the year to round up. So what I want to ask you, just this is what you have to ask yourself. You have to reflect. You check, where were you last year? And this is the 10th month of the year. Where are you right now? Do you see any changes? Is there any elevation, or just the same pattern. So if it's the same pattern, I think it's time for you to take that bold step, take that leap of faith. I know sometimes it's overwhelming. You don't know, oh, I have a lot of, I don't know which one to follow. Just give yourself that opportunity. Change that your mindset. Don't have a fixed mindset. Change that your mindset. Everything is possible in this world. If you can imagine it in your head, if you can imagine it, you can achieve it. Okay? So if you're tired of living paycheck to paycheck, always before your paycheck, before this paycheck comes, this one is gone. Before this one comes, like you've already planned what you're going to use it to do. So if you're tired of all those life, you want to be there in the life of your kids. You don't want to always be asking for pity or even to take care of your sick child. Okay? You can reach out to any of us, register with your name and email address on any of our websites and watch our webinar. Yes. Watch that webinar, please. Watch that webinar and see what you're talking about in this business. And I promise you, you will not regret it. Over to you, Tess.
Thank you, Cora. I think everything is said. But if you are still sitting there thinking about how to better your life, um, here we are. Here's a business that we are offering to you that will give you time and financial freedom. Time in the sense that you are going to stay with your family while you are earning your income. I understand that you have a family and you want to be with them, but you can't because you have to pay your bills. Your bills doesn't wait. It will always deduct from your bank accounts. And you cannot say no because you have to leave, right? But here is a business that we are offering to you. You just have to check it out and see if this fits your lifestyle. This business has already helped thousands of families better their lives. And if you are in doubt, please come and check this business out. You don't know what we have if you don't come in, right? That's why we are offering to you a free information workshop. It is free. And what you will only give away is your time. And, you don't really know how deep the water is if you don't dive. It can be scary, but you don't really know what it is if you don't try, right? So I was also scared when I found this business because I am not a tech savvy person. I only know how to take care of people. But if you really want something, you have to learn it. You have to have that will to learn. Otherwise, it's just useless coming in. But who doesn't want to have a better life, right? As I always say, there is always a better and simpler way forward to better our lives. And, it's just a matter of us having that willpower to really embrace change. Because, if you don't embrace that change, nothing is going to happen. Because once you embrace that change, you will have to sacrifice some other activities that you have been doing in your life. This is something that will help you forever. It will give you something that you can give to your family from generation to generation. And what is there to lose? You don't have anything to lose, guys. If you have something to buy for things that doesn't last, this business is worth trying. So we hope to see you inside this business. We are all here to help you, whoever you can resonate with. Come and check this business out. Thank you very much. And to you, Russ.
Hello again. I think most of these ladies have talked about on how to start this online business. So, to all our listeners let me ask you something. Have you ever felt that you're working so hard and you give everything to your job, but deep inside, you're trading your health, just like me, for having physical injuries, my shoulder injury, and your time, not having a quality time with your family, and it's draining your energy, for me, after having a night shift, I'm so drained. I just sleep all throughout the day. So I've been there for years. I thought, that was just how life should be, just a routine, sleep, work, and eat routine. So I've been a nurse for 30 years. I love serving people, but the truth, as I've said, it just keeps on drain. It just drain me, especially as I get older. So I miss the family moments, and my son even told me that he barely see me anymore. So and then during the pandemic, and then I lost my brother too. So that had really made me think if this is the life that I want to spend the rest of my life. So that was my wake up call. So life is short. You don't just survive. I wanted also to live and to thrive. So our business, and I found it through a news feed, and I found out that this business, you could run it without having inventory, without bugging your friends, and without selling, because we have an automated system, and we have a mentorship, a community that helps us, that are very supportive of us. So that's when I saw that there's hope, that from now on, I'm not being chained to my job. So imagine a business that works for you in the background, so you can finally enjoy life, So if you're listening right now and this is hitting home for you, maybe you're tired, or maybe you're praying for a change. I want to know. I want you to know that you don't have to stay stuck. So just send us a message, or register on our websites here. You can see all our websites. So yeah, so let's talk, and we'll share you how this business works, just like someone had shared it with me. So it could be your turning point that you've been waiting for. So back to you, Ate Pinky.
Let's laser focus. So, if you look into the eyes of your children and you remember the days when you were younger, and then you went through a whole lot of refining hardship in life, do you want your children to experience the same hardship, or you want to dream bigger? If you look into the eyes of your grandchildren and you can tell yourself, it took me so much to get in here. It took me a lot of struggle just to provide for you what your parents are now experiencing. So when I look back and I said, my gosh, I came from the Philippines when I was 22. And it was the most refining times of my life that I thank God I was able to recover, bounce back. But I don't want my kids to go through that. I'm not saying it's a grim situation, but I'm saying, to count pennies to be able to pay bills, to count pennies to be able to pay gas, to work 2 to 3 jobs to be able to provide for the best possible option of my kids. I want a better situation for them. I don't want them to go through that. To be able to sell a home because you can't afford it anymore and realizing after 30 years that it quadrupled the price because you can't afford it. I don't want that to happen to my kids or my grandchildren. I want them to buy a home and be able to build a home after houses, after material things. But I have taken care of the ability to nurture their soul. This business has a soul. This business has emotion. This business made me dream bigger. So I prayed to God almost 4 years now during the heat of COVID when I saw deaths left and right, being bagged, running out of refrigerator to put that bag, death. So when I saw myself, I was dreaming so big that I don't want my children to have a hard time in life. I forgot that I am also a person that needs to rest, to enjoy life. So today I could truly tell you through this business, I was able to realize, yes, you deserve the best options in life because you have given back to others. So I invite you. This business didn't only change my perspective in life, gave me the opportunity to find a business that has a community like this. We're not financially affiliated except Ross, to pull a beautiful supermodel Lydia out of who she is, who she was, to be the best version of herself. So there is something in all of us that has to be the best version for others, for your children, for the generation to come. So if you dream big, and you are destined for big, you would do anything possible. But if you are in doubt that you can do it, of course you can. This business will lead you from A to Z. So we're here for you. We're networking. It may be that I have the ability to take a pause in nursing at my mid 50s. 6 months almost made me stop working totally, enjoy California, enjoy the coffee, the free things in life. It doesn't have to be expensive. Travel outside of the United States after 34, 35, 36 years being here grinding left and right. How in the world would I even realize I could do that? And I was able to pay debts, taxes. I don't have to pay anymore after 34 because I carry a business that is legitimate. With any expenses that I have over this business, I can write it off. I am an entrepreneur. So I invite you to be an entrepreneur because we have a lot of perks in this online business that can train you and give you the best version of yourself and put that soul above anything else that can pull somebody up to be successful, not only yourself, but your generation to come. So I invite you. My website is www.pinkycarpizo.com. And I think Ali is asking here, Lydia, please reach out, or Cora, how does this organization work? We are huge. 260,000 inside our own business community. It was 113 when I started 3 years and 10 months ago. That speaks volume. And you'll see inside that community that people are paying debts, retiring early at 20s and 28. Children at, I call 18 years old children, they're joining the business. And the 82 years old who thought life is done? Not at all. If you are 50s and 60s, 18 and 82, whatever you are in a strata of life, you are welcome here. So again, thank you for tuning in. And let's give it to Russell to please share that business name that will be the only way that can lead you into this online business. Russ, thank you for being here. I can't hear you. Sorry. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you for having me. It's a win for me to be here in the in the podcast again. So yeah, it's been a while, and yeah, we keep inspiring people to check on our online business. So as I've said, you don't have to sacrifice your health or your family just to make a living. So you deserve everything, the joy and what matters most. So yeah. Click that link below. It's for me, www.rusttorres.com, or message me. And back to you, Maria.
Yes, where I am. Hello, can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay. I am here, but I don't have a picture, but I will talk. Now, do you want to live the dream of your life? Do you want to stop surviving? Do you want to work and earn online? Build a generational wealth, right? So that you will be with your family. You will spend time with your children and watch them grow, travel and retire, and live the dreams that you ever dream. This is it. All you have to do is register to any website that you resonate. My website is www.mariasantoslive.com, and see you inside. To you guys.
So thank you guys so much, all of you that tune in to watch. We really appreciate it. So I just want to say that please, you out there, any one of you listening, do not allow any situation that you find yourself to limit you, to stop you from dreaming even bigger. Just like Cora say, if you can dream it, you can achieve it. So please do not allow anything to stop you. We are here, like we've said, this business is for everybody. As long as you are 18 years, you are good to go. If you have a mobile phone, you're good to go. All you just need to do, just like every one of us did, is to register with your name and your email on my website, the website like lydiaobo.com, or any website, that we are all from different time zone, any website that you relate to or you resonate with, register, and you're going to get the same formula, the same guidance and everything, and we're going to see you inside. So thank you and good night from Stockholm.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. And again, here I am. It's www.teresitalife.com. I am waiting for you to click that link, and I am here to assist you. Anytime when you are prepared, I am here, and we will walk this journey together. If you would like some change in your life, press that link because change is here. Thank you very much, and I hope to see you inside. To you, Cora.
Okay. So I think we are done for today. So if you're watching us live or you're gonna watch the replay, just please, if take everything we said here, take it to heart and think about it. And if you want to change your life, tired of living paycheck to paycheck, you want to be there in the life of your kids. You want to travel, you don't want to always be asking for PTO and getting denied, you want to change everything about your life. I encourage you can go to my website, www.corachistonj.com, or any of our websites, put in your name and email address and watch our webinar. After watching the webinar, and we hope to see you on the inside. I hope to see you on the inside. Thank you so much. Over to you guys.
I can't forget to unmute myself. We made it through the end of our podcast. This is probably the shortest we've ever had. Thank you. Lydia's going to bed and the baby's waiting. And Cora,
Yeah.
I know babies are there. A registered nurse from Texas test. Congratulations on retiring early and enjoy Vancouver. Of course, Russell is from San Francisco. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate you. And Maria is a retired educator. Who would do this business? We are legitimate with integrity at stake. We come to you every Wednesday. So I want to say, I want to acknowledge your coach, Anastasia, Lydia. Thank you for watching.
Yeah.
Is it
Hey,
Germany,
coach.
right? Thank you for
Yeah.
watching. Yes.
No, she's in Holland.
Oh, Holland. Okay.
Mhm.
Victorious live from Holland. Thank you. And
That's my mentee. Mhm.
Ali is asking how our business is doing. So please reach out, anybody. And Diamond Edge.
Yes,
Looks like
that's
it's
from
from
yeah, that's a
Sweden.
business partner from Sweden.
I see. And Atemel, thank you for being here. Once again, I just want you to go into our pages, please, and look at what we offer. Every single day, we have something for you there. Not because to get you in, but to open your eyes that this business do really work. Lydia. And then
Thank you.
Ate mine. Ate Tess, and I don't see Russell, but Russell Torres is she has pages that you could see. Please follow us. Thank you very much for being here. Happy October 1st, and let's take you where we can get you helped. God bless everybody. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you. Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye,
Bye.
baby. Good luck. Oh, she's so pretty. What's your name?
Alexis.
Alexis. That sounds like a winner. God bless everybody. Have a wonderful day. God
Bye.
bless. Thank you.
Bye. Good night.